I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth. No single space project in this period will be more impressive to mankind or more important for the long-range exploration of space, and none will be so difficult or expensive to accomplish.
In 1957, Soviet-Russia launched Sputnik 1 first. In 1961, Russia, Yuri Gagarin became the first man in space. Within 5 years.
No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. But condense, if you will, the 50,000 years of man's recorded history in a time span of but a half.
No, what is this?
Stated in these terms, we know very little about the first 40 years.
My chair.
Except at the end of them, advanced man had learned to use the skins of animals to cover them. Then about 10 years ago, under this standard, man emerged from his cave
Me have a chair.
to construct other
That's where I
kinds
was
of shelters.
sitting.
Only 5 years ago, man learned to write and use a cart with wheels. Christianity began less than 2 years ago. The printing press came this year. And then less than 2 months ago, during this whole 50-year span of human history, the steam engine provided a new source of power. Newton explored the meaning of gravity. Last month, electric lights and telephones and automobiles and airplanes became available. Only last week did we develop penicillin and television and nuclear power. And now, if America's new spacecraft succeeds in reaching Venus, we will have literally reached the stars before midnight tonight.
It's me little lava
This is a
lamp.
breathtaking pace. And such a pace cannot help but create new ills. As
That's my lamp there, look. It's a bowl. Or like a little sun in there.
Surely the opening vistas of space promise high costs and hardships, as well as high reward. So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait. But this city of Houston, this state of Texas, this country of the United States was not built by those who waited and rested and wished to look behind them. For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not see it governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom and peace. The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time. Those who came before us made certain that this country rode the first waves of the Industrial Revolution, the first waves of modern invention, and the first wave of nuclear power. And this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash of the coming age of space. We mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win when the others do.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
It's mad. Absolutely fucking crazy.
I think the momentous, most memorable thing that I can recall about that particular...
The size of this rocket is fucking huge.
My two friends here were being put into the spacecraft.
Wow, I don't know how to explain to you.
Out there and look at the rocket and the quietness. And see
I don't know, 600 feet or fucking more.
And the evidence of the millions of people watching.
More than that.
Nothing specific, and just so quiet. And to realize that indeed such a contrast was going to take place, all the frantic activity preparing the rocket, but it's so quiet up there for me personally.
Look.
And that in a very few moments
you can just move your head anywhere you fucking like. You're not watching a picture. You're in the picture. I don't want to look at that rocket. I want to look over there. And I can. In the lift and we're going back up.
We had a 90% chance of getting back safely to Earth on that.
So there's Neil Armstrong there and Buzz Aldrin there, is it?
50 chance of making a successful landing on the first attempt. There's so many unknowns.
Hello, mate.
Descending from
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Surface that had not been demonstrated yet by testing. It's a risk-reward.
Look, man, it's fucking crazy.
And you're able to accept a level of risk.
He's got
so long as it's commensurate with the reward.
Like a spot rash on his neck, look, shaving rash. Fucking hell. Whoa, you see? This is what I'm talking about. We're in the fucking spaceship. There's the window.
All indications coming in to the control center at this
is what I'm talking about.
1 minute 25
Look,
seconds.
to the fucking helmet and the shine off the glass.
Third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown.
You can even look under the...
Goes on internal at 17 seconds, leading up to the ignition sequence.
Better be careful here, because we're going to be fucking blasting off from there.
On the Apollo 11 mission.
Look, see that pole? I could even go above that pole.
55 seconds and counting.
And I can look over that pole, look.
Just reported back, it's been a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still
This is my body.
30 seconds and counting.
30 seconds.
Report, it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds.
25 seconds.
20 seconds and counting.
My seat's shaking a little bit.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal.
15 seconds.
12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5,
Boosters.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. go. All engine running.
And we're off, look. There goes the fucking...
2 minutes past the hour.
Oh, there it goes, we're off.
Tower clear.
We got a roll program.
Neil Armstrong reporting the roll.
Going through the clouds already, look.
11 on proper heading. Plus 30 seconds.
You look pretty comfortable. We're already fucking... Look, you can even see the curvature of the earth already.
Altitude's 2 miles.
Oh, 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute.
The sun.
Downrange 1 mile. Altitude 3-4 miles now. Velocity 2,195.
Oh, look, there's the earth down there, look. The land and the sea. Oh,
11
yeah,
Houston, thrusters go. All engines, you're looking good.
darkness of space.
We're through the region of maximum dynamic pressure now.
In space already.
11
Fucking
Houston,
hell, that
your
didn't take long.
converged, you're looking good.
It's dark. The sun glare, the glare of that
12
sun.
miles high. Velocity 4,000 feet per second.
There, it's gone.
5 for mode 1 Charlie.
Fucking hell.
Mark, mode 1 Charlie. 1 Charlie.
Cliff Charlesworth taking a staging status.
This is Houston, you are go for staging. Tower's gone. Roger, tower. Board cutoff.
Inboard engines out.
I'm in board cutoff.
I'm in space. How can there be a plane outside? Ruin my immersion, man. Look at the pen.
Houston, be advised the visual is go today. This is Houston, roger that.
Look,
Yeah, he finally gave me a window to look at.
I can even freaking just look. You can even look around that pen. Look. Fucking hell. Now we're in Earth's orbit. Whoa, the fucking planet is huge. Look at the blue, the colours, the blue and the orange and the fucking haze of it. So, this is at night time, is it, down there? Because it's all lit up. Wow, that fucking sun glares in your eyes. Obviously you can't see that, but it's so bright.
I think certainly to go as far away as the moon and look back on the Earth certainly does affect your perspective. And then when you see it, tiny as your thumbnail held out in front of you at arm's length, that sort of gets your attention. A beautiful sight, tiny, pristine, blue and white, very fragile looking object, shining like a beautiful little headlight out there in the black velvet of space. It does change your perspective. It makes you think that we have to take better care of this little fragile entity, because it is fragile.
Moving.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Slightly less than 1 minute to ignition, and everything is go.
Roger, Apollo 11's go.
Roger, Apollo 11's go. It makes you feel a little bit weird.
and the thrust is go.
Look, even all the fucking ice, whatever is falling off of it, look. The little speckles.
Apollo 11, this is Houston at 1 minute. Trajectory and guidance looks
Look,
good.
it's just
and the stage
fucking,
is good.
it's like, it's just no floor, it's just deep space, man. So weird.
35,570
Yeah, now.
feet per second.
The planet.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Around 3.5 minutes. You're still looking good.
You just can't grasp how fucking huge that is.
Roger, Apollo 11, go.
Look at the clouds, and then beneath the clouds, you can't. I can see the depth. I can see the clouds up above the land.
Feet per second. Altitude.
You can even see the waves. Look.
Nautical miles.
Is that, what's that? Australia or something? I don't know.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go at 5 minutes. Roger, Apollo 11, go.
Yeah, because it's not like Africa or something. I'm not sure. Shit at geography. Oh man.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Your go for separation.
Whoa, fuck me.
Our system's recommendation is arm.
Turn
both
around and you have the
gyro
Earth staring you in the face.
Okay, Barrel B coming armed. My intent is to use
This fucking
model
rocket
primary
is
one as per the checklist,
massive.
therefore I just turned day on.
Roger, we concur with the logic.
Absolutely fucking massive. Look, fuck me. Look, look at that. It's just flying past my fucking head. Whoa, and I'm inside. What are we doing? This is awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Now we're docking there, look.
Moving forward.
Got like a little
10 meters.
cross out there.
8 meters.
Yeah, there on that window.
5 meters. 3. 2 meters. 1
Well done, mate.
meter.
Oh, it's me. I'm fucking landing it. Yeah, come on, I've got it. You're safe for me, boys.
And capture.
And we've docked.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Roger, we've got the high gain locked on now, I believe, auto track and now.
Okay, you're coming in loud and clear, but Mike is just barely readable.
Hello, it's Neil. How are you reading, Mike?
Loud and clear now, Mike, and we understand that you are docked.
That's fine. Houston, we're ready for LAM ejection.
Roger, go for LEM ejection.
Thank you.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, over.
Roger, Houston, Apollo
And it's
11.
gone. I'm sitting on top of the
Could you give
fucking
us,
rocket.
some comments on how the transposition and docking went, over?
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well, Houston, although I expect I used more gas than I've been using in the simulator. Except for using a little more gas, and I'd be interested in your numbers on that. Everything went nominally.
This is Houston. Roger, we copy.
Well, here it is.
Eagle Houston, the alignment and the initialization look good to us, over. Roger, thank you. Eagle Houston, would you have Columbia go to the high gain, yaw 0, pitch -20, over? There you go, 1 minute till take. You guys take care. See you later. Apollo 11, Houston, we are go for undocking, over. Roger.
It's mad, you just look wherever you fucking like.
Roger, Eagle, undock. Roger, how does it look? The Eagle has wind. Roger.
Raj. The craters.
Eagle, Houston, we see you on the steerable, over. I do believe you got thrusters on board that vehicle. Okay, you've got it. Do it, Native. Roger, let us know when you're ready to copy. We have a DOI pad and a PDI pad, over.
Guidance says we're go. Coming up on 5 minutes to ignition. Gene Kran's getting a go, no-go for descent.
Okay, all flight controllers, I'm going around the horn. Make your go, no-goes based on the data you had for an LOS. See, we got it back. Give you another few seconds. We're going, fine. Okay, retro, go. Vital, go. Guide, go. Control, go.
This is fucking amazing.
Go.
This is like the future. It really fucking is.
Go to continue PDI.
Nothing's going to be the same again, I tell you. These things are just going to get better and better and better. And you ain't going to fucking know where you are. The sound, even the sound is all like three-dimensional. Fucking hell. As soon as somebody demonstrates the art of flying, settlers from our species of man will not be lacking on the moon and Jupiter. Who would have believed that a huge ocean could be crossed more peacefully and safely than the narrow expanse of the Adriatic, the Baltic Sea and the English Channel? Avoid ships with sails adapted to the heavenly breezes, and there will be some who will not fear even the void. Whatever. I mean, 6 years after the Wright brothers' first powered flight, astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin to land on the moon. And me. Don't fucking forget me. And here I am. Landing on the moon.
We got you now. It's looking good, over.
Look at it. You can't see, but all these fucking buttons, like them lights are down, they're hanging down on a little ledge. Look, all these fucking buttons
Altitude 5,200 feet.
are sticking out to my face. Like, you see this bar here, so you can't see what's behind it, but you just move like that, look.
Altitude 4,200.
Look, you just move and you can see behind the bar. This fucking madness.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet.
You can look out the window. Look. And then I look down. Get up and look fucking down.
We're go. Same tide.
It really makes you feel like you're fucking here.
2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag. 47 degrees. Roger.
Look.
47 degrees.
You can even look behind me.
Eagle looking great. You're
Look,
going.
look what's behind me. Look. Look.
Altitude 1,600.
Look, man. Fuck me.
1,400 feet. Still looking very good.
What's behind me and everything. There's space there. Look.
Roger. 1202. We
Look
copy.
what it is.
35 degrees.
And it says NASA on it.
35 degrees. 750. Coming down to 23. 700 feet, 21 down. 33 degrees. 100 feet down at 19. 540 feet down at 30. Down at 15.
Look, even these lights, if you look,
At 400 feet down at
you
9.
can see this side like a glow and the
Gate forward.
lights are shining out.
1050 feet down at 4. 30 and a half down. They're pegged on horizontal velocity. 300 feet down, 3.5. 47 forward. On 1.5 down. 70.
It's fucking awesome, man.
Happy shadow out there.
It is really
50 down
fucking
at 2.5.
awesome.
19
Look,
forward.
you can look at the back of this man here, in the front.
Altitude velocity light. 8.5 down. 220 feet. 13 forward. 11 forward, coming down nicely. 200 feet. 4.5 down. 5.5 down. Within 60, 6.5 down. 5.5 down. 9 forward.
I don't even know where my fucking...
And 20 feet. 100
20
feet. 3.5 down. 9 forward.
100 feet. Fucking hell.
5%. 185. Stay 75 feet. That's looking good. Down a half. 6 forward. 60 seconds. Lights on. Down 2.5. Forward. Forward. 40 feet down 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Fake shadow. 4 forward. 4 forward.
Look at all the dust being kicked up from the surface of the moon.
30 seconds. Forward.
All the thrusters.
Contact light. Okay, engine stop.
Boom.
At a descent.
Down.
Mode control, both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm off. 413 is in. We copy you down, Eagle. Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground.
Roger, roger. Explosive devices. Master arm.
Thanks a lot.
How did you deploy? Surface of the moon.
At the foot of the ladder, the 11-foot beds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it.
Whoa, I'm
It's
closer
like a
now.
cloud or
I was.
sound mass.
So I can, even I can move back. Look. Okay, now.
I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
surface is fine and powdery. I can pick it up loosely with my toe. It does adhere in fine layers, like powdered charcoal, to the sole and sides of my boot. I only go in a small fraction of an inch, maybe an eighth of an inch, but I can see the footprints of my boots and the treads in the fine sandy particles. Neil, this is Houston. We're copying. There seems to be no difficulty in moving around as we suspected. It's even perhaps easier than the simulations of 16G that we performed in various simulations on the ground. Absolutely no trouble to walk around. Neil and Buzz, the President of the United States is in his office now and would like to say a few words to you. Over. That would be an honor. Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston out.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House. And this certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made. I just can't tell you how proud we all are of what you... For every American, this has to be the proudest day of our lives. And for people all over the world, I am sure they too join with us in recognizing what an immense feat this is. Because of what you have done, the heavens have become a part of man's world. And as you talk to us from the Sea of Tranquility,
gives you goosebumps, man.
Us to redouble our efforts to bring peace and tranquility to Earth. For one priceless moment in the whole history of man, all the people on this earth are truly one. One in their pride in what you have
That glare from the fucking sun.
and one in our prayers that you will return safely to Earth.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's a great honor and privilege for us to be here representing not only the United States, but men of peace of all nations, and with interest and a curiosity and with a vision for the future. Honor for us to be able to participate here today.
And thank you very much, and I look forward, all of us look forward to seeing you on the Hornet on Thursday.
Tranquility Base, Houston.
That crater, man. I'm right next to a fucking crater.
Roger, go ahead. Roger, our guidance recommendation is pings, and you're cleared for takeoff.
Wait a minute. I ain't in there yet. Don't fucking leave me. What am I gonna do here?
Roger. Stage, engine arm ascent,
See ya. Can you get me a KFC? Bargain bucket, please.
Balance come along.
Probably next year or two.
Very quiet ride. There's that much crater on there. Thousand feet high, 80 feet
1,000
per
feet
second
already.
vertical rise. Here you go, Houston. The request manual start override. Roger. 2,600 feet altitude. Here you go, Houston. You're looking good to us.
Whew. 36,000 feet per second. Fuck me, man. Boom. Boom. It's flying past me. Boom.
Houston, we got the service module going by.
Oh, Roger. Thank you.
And it's rotating just like it should be. Thrusters are firing.
nautical miles high. Velocity 33,000 feet per second. Houston, we'll have you for about 3-4 minutes through Redstone and then pick you up after blackout through Orion.
Roger.
Feels like you're just some fucking orb watching it.
Guidance reports Apollo 11 right down the middle of the corridor.
Fucking God or something. Whoa, look at that, man.
11 Houston, you're going over the hill there shortly. You're looking mighty fine to us.
See you later.
Look at that, man, look. Whoa, where am I? Look at the fucking fire outside, man.
I believe that this nation should commit
Like I'm
itself
fucking welding.
to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth. No single space project in this period will be more impressive to mankind or more important for the long-range exploration of space, and none will be so difficult or expensive to accomplish.
Apollo 11, Houston, through Orion.
Fucking hell, mate, you alright?
Apollo 11, Houston.
Right, the back.
Airboss has a visual contact. Apollo 11, Houston, standing by for your history reading, over.
My fucking flat could be on fire and I wouldn't know.
Apollo 11, this is Hornet.
Because I'm not, I feel like I'm not even in my fucking flat.
Position 1330, 169, 1 cloud.
Boom!
Aircraft report visual with 3 full tubes.
What's that? Getting in my way. That's fucking madness, look. Now we're parachuting down. Parachuting backwards. Look at the light, look at the light. Sun's shining through the window. That is fucking madness. It really is madness. The things that our grandchildren are going to be fucking experiencing. Wow, fuck me, man. Absolutely crazy. That was Apollo 11 VR experience and it was fucking awesome. Well done, Immersive Entertainment.